just a bit of a first impressions video on this Harbor Freight model 69274 SDS impact drill slash hammer. I've pretty much only been using it as a hammer just because I'm breaking up some bits of rock in our driveway that like to abscond with bits of car. And so far it's a pretty decent tool, you know, knock on, you know, cheap, chintzy case. But and so far it seems like a pretty decent thing. Couple of little things to be aware of though is just things that I've noted is things like the grease replacement cap on the top of the transmission. It comes with a pin spanner to undo that cap, but they do not mention that anywhere in the manual that it actually comes with that. This is a bit of a rock schmoo that's got in here over a bit of time that I've spent using this thing. And also one very important thing to take note of or be aware of if you're using this in any kind of a dirty condition like this, because you know, dirt and schmoo everywhere, is the air intake vents on the bottom of the motor housing like to suck up stuff, and there'd be times when there'd be little bits of stuff flying out of here hitting me in the hand, and that was actually just stuff that had sucked up initially. You know, was that something like the brushes disintegrating or schmoo coming out of this, but it's just stuff that sucks up. So it's a good idea to keep this like I'm doing right now, where I've got it just resting on the case, or you have it tilted up in the case, but make sure that this is resting on a clean area, and even then it sucks up dust. Because even after using this for only a few minutes, there'll be a good coating of dust on the bottom of this. But it is a good sign that it's moving a decent amount of cooling air. And also another thing is that when you first get it, the hammer only or hammer drill selector will be extraordinarily stiff. So you'll need to just cycle it a number of times. Now it's not a problem at all, though it's stiffer going to the hammer only setting. But yeah, when you first get it, it'll be like Bill Clinton in a room full of teenage interns. So that's something to be on the watch out for. But that doesn't mean that there's a problem with this. Also, I have heard of complaints that the depth guide is kind of loose. I personally never used it yet, but we'll update it when I do. But yeah, not bad for $70, especially if you get it on sale with a coupon like I did. Of course, that's the way to buy Harbor Freight is A, check the reviews, B, check the reviews again, C, make use of their demented loss leader coupon sales system. Because they do have some decent stuff, it just takes finding it. And one last thing. Padded gloves are your friend.